Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Tuesday, May 4th, 2010. Today we had a total of 9 executable trade signals for a max potential of 15 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups, give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we had a huge gap down this morning, and as you know, the market, as soon as we opened right at 1185.25, the market just continued to sell off hard. So we actually opened up on a longer term trend line. So as soon as the market opened, we actually had a trend line break, and there were some people that got short right away, but we did not have any signals fire until about the news time. Around 10 o'clock there. The market traded up to our moving average, pulled back, actually got a signal to get long. That did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 10 ticks. But again, that's a hard trade to take, counter trend. And then, you know, we got into a period here where we started just ranging back and forth. Now, there are some filters and things we do in the room to try to help time our entries, and this first entry was a full stop out. It was hard to avoid. Yeah, there was some things you could do to try to wait for some red candles to show up, but if you took it off our normal entry, you just ran right over, and it was a 14 tick loss. And then same thing when you were coming down through, again, a counter trend trade, it got ran over for a 14 tick loss. And then again, another attempt at the downside. We got our first contract off, no follow through, a 2 tick loss. And then finally across to the upside, again, counter trend, targets 1 and targets 2, 9 ticks. So it was just, you know, massive action back and forth. And when you get in these consolidation periods, you know, you do get some false signals. And, you know, we try to filter those out in the room. But as far as this video and as far as our trading plan, each one of these was a signal. So I'm going to document it as, you know, some stop outs there. And then the market continued consolidating sideways. And then there was a longer term pullback, and there was an opportunity to get into a decent trade up here, but waiting for our signals, we crossed down, got a signal to get short. Now again, I'm only going to show this as a 7 tick winner to the downside. We had some folks in our room that took this trade and actually trailed our gold line, and they were you know, from that entry up around 79 and a fraction. This market continued down and kept them in the trade. What we do is we trail and we put our stop 1 tick above the first candle that clears the line, so they stayed in the trade. Almost got stopped out, was it within 1 tick of being stopped out, but continued lower, and you know, they were able to pick up 10 plus points on that move. It was just an incredible move, and they were able to capitalize on it. Coming out of that, there was a signal to get long, and that signal was also a full stop out. We had a little bit of a bounce, but it just hit our target. It did not fill the first one, so actually ended up getting stopped out to for a full stop out on that before the market eventually continued higher. So unfortunate, but you know, that's how it goes. We have very specific setups and entries and targets and stops and that thing, and sometimes you need to take the stop, and it'll help you out. After lunch, after 1:15, we start trading again. We actually got a signal to get long. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 9 ticks. And then we got the move down. We had this full move down, and we bounced. Now, there was an opportunity to get short up in here, but we have some rule sets around relationship to our line and things, so that trade passed us by. So we just extend down our entry, and we follow it through the next progression. And sure enough, we came right back at the 2:30 reversal time, pulled back, gave us an opportunity to get short, and that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 14 ticks. So a lot of trades today, 9 trades, a lot more than normal. Again, and that's because we had those 5 trades there where the market was just kind of chopping back and forth, back and forth. So for the trading plan, I'm only going to record, 9 trades, only for 15 ticks. Again, I know there's a lot of you out there that come to our trading room, and we coach how to handle some of these environments, and today was a very atypical day, and there was opportunities to do some pretty decent things there. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of this screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.